Spencer Lazara, MMA interviews alongside the UFC lightweight champ, Rafael Dos Anjos. How does that sound, man? It's been a little while now. Has it fully sunk in for you?
Yeah, no, I got used to it already, and it feels great, you know. And it's just, man, it's just the beginning. So I have fight in 2 weeks. Can't wait to go there and keep my belt.
Before we get into that fight, I want to talk about the fight that got you the belt. And a lot of people counted you out of that fight. How important was it to have, here we are at King's MMA, you know, a big day for King's 5th year anniversary, to have that support system that you have here to believe in you, as well as you believe in yourself going into a fight like that where you're a big underdog?
Yeah, I always an underdog, and actually it always gives me extra motivation. And I'm here, man, with this team. You know, we don't have a, like I always say, we don't have a fight camp team. We have a team. Yep. You know, everybody on the boat pedaling together. You know, and so I'm so happy to have support of the team. And before, you know, people outside, all the fans, they don't know how hard I work, but people here, they see every day. You know, and that's why they believe.
We've seen a similar evolution almost to you and Fabricio, who also, of course, has a UFC belt right now. Talk about the evolution in your striking. You know, both of you guys were really good grapplers and have been fighting a long, long time. But talk about getting to the point you have and how you were able to become, you know, better in all facets and get to the point, the pinnacle of the sport.
Yeah, I think when you surround yourself, you know, with good people, great professionals like Master, you know, Rafael is a great man, great teacher, and it's a master. It's not only a coach; it's a master. Not only a corner; it's a master. And you know, and I feel, and it's something, you know, Muay Thai, boxing is something that I enjoy training. You know, I have a passion for it. I'm a grappler. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I love Jiu-Jitsu, but I trained this my whole life, and now for a couple years from now, I discovered a new martial art, Muay Thai, you know. And actually, 5 years ago, I expanded 3 months in Singapore, you know, training with at Evolve MMA, training with the best Muay Thai fighters in the world. And every year I go there. It's my housing, my home in Asia. You know, that's why you know, because of that, I love Muay Thai, you know.
Talk about that partnership that you have with Evolve, and you'll be going over there probably after your fight, right?
Of course, man. Every time I have a chance, because I have family here, you know, all of that, you know, kids, and I wish I can go more often, but every time I can, as always I go there and have great friends. Always a good opportunity to learn something, and man, I love that place.
You see a lot of love for martial arts and people really getting into it and the growth of it over there?
Yeah, man, martial arts is growing there. It's a new country, you know. I think it has only 50 something years, and Singapore is an amazing place. It's one place that I would live one day. It's really nice.
Okay, and on to your fight, of course, in 2 weeks. Cowboy Cerrone, a rematch. You were fairly dominant in the first fight with him. I mean, do you expect to see a lot of changes? He comes from a camp, of course, we've seen some really good game planning out of that camp. So do you expect any differences from him, and what are your expectations going into this fight?
Man, I see the finish. I can see a finish this guy, you know. And this fight's not going to be 5 rounds for sure. I can tell you that. And I'm training for finish. You know, I'm going with a kill mentality, you know. I'm so angry. I'm looking forward to keep this belt, you know. And, man, I don't see this fight going wrong, you know.
You say you're angry. What are you angry about?
Man, I just want to fight, you know. I want to fight. I've been out for 8 months, you know, and I've been training hard. I just want to show everybody that why I'm a champion, and I'm going to show that I'm going to be on this place for a long time.
I know McGregor said some things you didn't like at the press conference a little while back. He's already getting all this talk about winning and then moving up to lightweight, wanting to potentially face you. Is that a fight you would welcome and you know, want to get in there against him?
This guy is already trying to promote his next fight. He's had a fight this weekend, but he's trying already to promote his next fight. But if he does pass Aldo, which I think he will not, I will be more than happy to put my hands on this guy and send him back to Ireland. You know, he's never gonna step more here. You know, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna keep my belt. You know, and give this guy what he deserves.
What other challenges do you see? You say you want to keep the belt for a long time. So who would you like to face, moving forward? What challenges do you foresee in 2016 for you?
Man, I say like this division changed a lot. You know, we have a lot of guys coming, but my focus right now is on Cerrone in 2 weeks. But we talk about this guy, thinking about moving up. We have another names here on lightweight. It's a division that changed a lot. You know, a lot of guys. These top 10 fighters, they are really tough. I think anything, man. My focus on Cerrone right now, but man, I'll be ready for anybody.
What can you tell us about your preparation for this fight?
Man, like I've been saying, I with more motivation for this fight than I was for my title fight, because I did five fights in 11 months. I was really tired at that time, but my body was breaking apart. But now, I gotta rest. I feel great. I can't wait to go there and put on a great show.
You say you expect to finish. What round? What do you foresee happening?
Man, first round. I'm gonna go to finish the way when I touch this guy, he gonna notice that it's not his day. He gonna notice that I'm on a bad night. He gonna know that. The first punch or kick that I throw on him, he gonna know that.
There you have it. Lightweight champion, Rafael Dos Anjos. Check it out live on Fox.